In this presentation, I shall outline how the program Innovates as a social media platform for motivation was started. This platform has been aimed for new identity creation, collaboration, and knowledge sharing. And it is within a broader movement from bureaucracy to innovation. And this project has been developed using the human design approach. And in this presentation, each steps of human design approach has been used to develop this program based upon the human design processes. So first of all, the context is that I'm from Nepal and I'm also the bureaucrat of Nepal, and I had realized that there are some problems faced by bureaucrats of Nepal, and they have been generally blamed to be hindrance for positive change. And it's not only in the context of Nepal, but as a whole, the bureaucrats are stated that they are the hindrance to innovation. So it started with this realization that how can we solve or assist the bureaucrats in their problem. So it started with the empathetic outlook towards their problems. And prior to this research, I had felt that one of the key hindrances of why bureaucrats were a hindrance to innovation was due to the lack of skills. And the data, so the problem users of this project are the bureaucrats of Nepal, which are and the interview has been done mostly with some of my friends and acquaintances and some of those who have been popular to have started some innovative projects within the government office. So the first of all, the data was collected through the personal interviews, and I had also recollected some of my ethnographic observations as myself seeing the work of others and what is their struggle and what has been their hindrance. And so initially I had done the interview with 2 persons, and so with some given background I extended it to 5 persons, and mostly these are the 5 persons who have been being followed throughout this human design process. So the initial problem challenge, so based upon their interview, I had to reframe the problem challenge. So it was not the skills that the users said that hindered innovation within bureaucracy, but it was the lack of motivation. So they felt that they were not highly motivated to come with new ideas. And with the customer journey mapping process, the problem channel was reframed to how can the motivation of bureaucrats be enhanced to lead innovation. And after that, the problem challenge, the next step was ideation, and different solutions came forward from the users, and mostly I had taken with the video interview and through the collective and personal messengers, so that would make me easier. And there was a time constraint as I'm in Australia and then my users were in Nepal. So there was some like provision of punishment and reward, regular increment of salary and incentives, and there was some digital divide among civil servants, and there should be some end of like nepotism and favoritism, and too much procedural part. So these were some of the solutions identified by the users. And so as a designer, I thought, and I went into how to the whys of the problem. Why is they feel motivated, demotivated to bring innovation? And with that, uh, based upon their feedback and their response, a prototype was created. We named Innovocrats, the creation of a social media platform. So these were the three thematic aims. First is that we need to create a new form of identity, because bureaucrats are, they are say that it's based upon the rules and regs. So a new form of identity should be created as Innovocrats within it. And other is that they are doing some good work, but it has not been shared in a public forum. So that may create a reward. And this has been backed by research also, that periodic rewards have an intrinsic effect on motivation. And the other is the knowledge sharing of innovation tools. So this is the other. So based upon the three thematic aims, the social media platform would be created that will encompass these three aspects. And it was tested with the users and personally, and I got some feedback that there should be creation of others media platforms such as YouTube, and there should be a national networking movement, and it should start as a national movement towards innovacracy. So uh, so it is like a zoom out from this forum, this network, it should create to a larger problem. So that's one of the great feedback that I have received from this. And so you can just see in this Facebook link. So this is Innovacrates Nepal, changing bureaucrats to innovators. So this has been now going as a first step towards a greater movement. And after that, based upon the involvement of the users, now we are thinking to develop some YouTube channels as well, so to highlight this their achievements and what is the project going under it. So we are expecting that this movement would help in reshaping the bureaucracy to innovation. Thank you.